Mike Regalado from Gojo Bruin joining me on Mark Rogers TV to talk UCLA football. We've talked to Mike for a number of years and enjoy the conversation each and every time. So right now it's looking like about 21 pretty hard commits for 2018. And as you mentioned, the new facility already paying off with 3 prime players coming in just a couple days.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fantastic. In the last week and a half, UCLA has gotten 5 commits. Before the facility opened that previous Sunday, I believe, just check my notes really quickly. Ken Montgomery Jr., cornerback. I mean, UCLA is just stacked. They always do very well recruiting secondary. And that proved, even more so on Sunday when they got 3 commits, because one of them is Olaijah Griffin. Rapper Warren G., his son, number 9 cornerback in the nation. He had offers from UCLA, USC, and Michigan, and boom. Nobody really expected Griffin to choose UCLA. So now UCLA has a very, very good cornerback, coming in next year. But they also have CJ Parks, a really good, as one of my writers, Michael Hanna, says, he's a move the sticks type of guy. Not too fast, but, he has good hands, and, he does makes good plays, in the short field. And then the other guy, Matthew Tago, sorry about that. Linebacker, that's good. He's a guy that's will need some developing, but he already looks like a really solid athlete. And this is good because UCLA hasn't had a lot of linebackers. They had 1 last year, so if they're getting more linebackers to fill up that spot, fantastic. And then I think it was 2 days after the opening of the Wasserman Center, UCLA got another defensive end, Abdul-Malik McClain. So the Bruin coaches are just doing some real good work this year. About a year ago, at the end of the summer, right before school started, several decommits. It was people were wondering what exactly was going on with recruiting, but it seems that this year with the new offensive coaches, they're doing some work, and it seems to be paying off. So that's really good news.
Yeah, Malik McClain at number 24 at Weekside defensive end, according to 24/7 Sports. Olaijah Griffin, as you well know, really one of the very top at his position at cornerback in the nation, a top 8 player. Ken Montgomery, not quite as highly thought of, but you know what the deal is. You got to get them into camp and on the field before you know really how good these guys are and how they're going to acclimate to the next level. And CJ Parks, your writer that you mentioned, to allude to his statement, CJ Parks, probably because of the speed factor dropping down in the wide receiver ranks. But hey, if he can run great routes, catch the football, and move the sticks, he's another great player out of California. Unfortunately, situation out of Corvallis, Oregon, with Marco Brewer is a very serious issue. So we won't delve into necessarily the case where it stands and all of that, but as it pertains to the Bruins, obviously, if this is proven, a guilty verdict, then this takes one guy off the board.
Yeah, not to go too deep into it, but convicted of alleged sexual assault. So that's a huge thing. Apparently, the Corvallis High School athletic department they want all the information in because obviously, innocent until proven guilty, but still it doesn't look good. They don't know if he's going to be kicked off the team, and if that's the case, I can expect Mora to pull his scholarship offer because Mora doesn't take stuff like this lightly. A couple years ago, I think it was in 2014, he let offensive lineman Torian White go, excuse me, for a similar situation. So this is stuff that Mora, takes seriously. And if by chance they pull his scholarship, the good thing is, like I said, the coaches have been doing a very good job recruiting. They already have 4 offensive linemen committed to 2018. If they offer another, O-lineman a scholarship to fill in for Brewer, if it is the case that his scholarship is taken, I have no doubt that the Bruin coaches are going to, adjust swiftly and make the proper adjustments on the recruiting trail.